Okay, so I'm live now. We are trying. So this is part two. I need to figure out some stuff. So the last broadcast I did very poorly because my computer had a seizure. So I need to replace this. Okay, Raphael said I'm blurry. It had give it a few minutes. I'm going to change the cover of this to something more appealing than it was. So it was just a picture of my blurry face and lagging. Let me know if that helps. I'm going to check my settings. Do an audio test. Into a camera test. It looks. Tell me if that's any better. Today might just be a major technical difficulty day. Still lagging and still blurry. Okay, well, give me just a moment. I need to invite Brooke back and then I'll figure that all out. So just hang with me. Honestly, let's just get started in a sprint because this is part two. And so we're going to start a sprint and I'm going to figure all this out during the sprint. I don't know what we were talking about doing. I don't think we got to that. So we're just going to do a 20-minute sprint starting. Sorry, guys. Good luck.
Hi.
time. Well, hi, welcome back.
How's the sound?
I can hear you. And so I turned off my computer and turned it back on. And so hoping that fixed the issues. But also welcome back to everyone who joined this stream. Thank you so much for joining part 2 due to technical difficulties. Yeah, today's just an adventure. Yeah, it's good. It's chaotic, but it's a good chaotic. So for those people who wrote during that sprint, because I not procrastinated, I made breakfast/lunch despite it being 12:45. So, and yeah, it's good. So how did everyone do? I also haven't read through any of these because people was telling me I was blurry and stuff. And so I just started a sprint because I was just need to figure stuff out. Okay. So you suggested 25 minutes, but that's when I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
And so we did a 20-minute sprint just because, okay, that's really funny. RP said, happy old people dating you guys is what Laggy Sarah said as the sprint started, by the way, which is not true. Again, he just wants to watch the world burn. And then I said, yeah, no, I didn't say that. Okay, so MV Mackenzie is still struggling with corrupted documents, and I'm so sorry about that. She thinks she's just going to have to rewrite it. Try using a different device. Interesting. Or maybe a different word processor. Keenan joined us and said, I'm starting to feel like the book he's currently working on isn't a good idea. It's gone through so many outlines and rewrites. Not to mention, I never finished the very first version. Interesting. I hope you figure that out. If it doesn't feel right now, you can work on something else. Angela said, yay, y'all are back. Yep. It's good. Honestly, Brooke, hopefully this is the, I'm going to say, well, hopefully the last stream, not this one. This one's going to be fine and beautiful. Hopefully the last one is the most chaotic one you'll ever have to participate in, just difficulties. And hopefully everything from here on out is just smooth sailing for you.
I mean, it's all good. It's honestly me. I bring this kind of stuff with me wherever I go. So
I mean, my computer has so many issues though. And it doesn't matter. Even when I buy a new computer, in my family, I'm the one that always has computer issues, and it does not matter whether I just got a new computer or what. It's just so it just might be catching up to me right now.
Yeah, that's always frustrating. It's not much you can do.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still mad about it.
No, that's totally valid.
Raphael said, writing the scene where a school hacker reveals my main character's deep secret and 498 words. That's amazing.
That's fun.
Aditi said 478 words. Andrea said 158 words, got distracted. Totally fair. I know a sprint just ended, but I didn't barely do anything in that sprint. Do you want to start another one, or do you want to I don't know.
Yeah, no, we can start another one. I hardly did anything. I got I don't even know what I did. So.
Okay. Do you want, so someone told me that you suggested 25 minutes.
I did, but we don't have to do that. We can do whatever. It depends on what people want to do. I mean, I'm not really set on anything, so.
Okay. Well, then everyone in the chat, let us know how long you guys want to go. RP said, I've taken you mobile so I can sit and eat dinner. So I didn't do a lot of writing. That's fantastic. Eating is important. Yeah, eating dinner is important. I was going to say something. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Honestly, this is just a lot. Okay, so we got 2 votes for 25. Angela and Raphael. So maybe we do that.
Okay.
again, thanks to everyone for hopping over to this one because of issues. Alrighty. Okay, yeah. We got more votes for 25, and then RP Lenny said 25-21 gives me time to eat. No. So I was actually messaging him during, I don't know, at some point in time today. Also, one of the times you, like, your audio or whatever cut out on my end, so I couldn't hear you. You said something back to me. I can't remember what I said, but I was just like rewatching the end of it really quick. And you said progress is progress. And I can't believe I didn't hear that part. That made me so mad.
No, that's okay.
No, but I love that saying so much. Like, I straight up have, okay, we're getting a, this one says progress is progress.
You do not. Oh my God.
I don't know if you could see that or not, but hopefully
I can. That is so funny. I love that.
Yeah. So like I have 3 little like canvases right like in front of my desk.
Yeah.
A friend of mine gave them to me. And so the one I put right there, it says progress is progress. And so I love that so much.
That's such a coincidence. I can't even.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna do 25 minutes and hopefully everything technologically is like chill now. So we can actually get some writing and stuff done. Let me just set this up. Cool. Well then. Yeah, my computer had like a full-on seizure at the end of the last one. So I had to like end it because it was not recognizing my my camera or my microphone.
Oh gosh.
And like so when I unadded myself, it wouldn't let me add myself back in because
Okay.
like yeah, full seizure.
I know. I
And
like
then,
thought you were coming back, and I was like sitting there, and I was just like,
yeah, I'm so sorry.
"No, it's totally fine." The last like minute of that stream is just me like sitting there awkwardly.
That's okay. I mean, it looked totally fine. I'm just sorry I had to do that to you. Okay, but now that we are all back and we're all good, let's do a 25-minute sprint. All right, so we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, you guys. Okay, that's time. How did you do?
Way better than the last one. 8:43. So.
Wow. That wasn't
25.
Wait, how long did we go for? Or,
It's
just
the
casually.
coffee. I'm drinking iced coffee, and it is doing its job.
Okay.
How did you do?
Okay, that's awesome. I got 332 words, but I was like fighting my way through a scene that I hadn't previously planned. But now I'm just getting back into like things that are planned, and so hopefully I'm going to start writing faster here in a few moments.
Fair.
Yeah, so actually that went like better than I was expecting it to.
That's good.
Which was a fun change of pace. Yeah, how did everyone in the chat do? Let us know. I can't tell if my teeth are purple or not, but I just finished my smoothie.
I don't think so. I don't think they are.
I'm like kind of trying to talk with like my lips staying closer together.
I feel like even if they were, I don't think the streams are good enough quality to tell. Like I feel like you can't see it that clearly.
That's true. I can just like sit back too. Ahmed said, I wished I could write with you, but I'm in Egypt and it's night here and I write better in the morning. I edited some pages of my story this morning, but it's still good to see you. I don't think he's here anymore, but hey, that's cool that you stopped in. RP Lenny again said, happy old people dating, you guys. Richard asked how long the stream is going to go for. So we started at 11 a.m. and technically 20 minutes ago would have been 2 hours, but because we've had so many technical difficulties and stuff, we are now on part 2, and that's what we're doing. Because this stream is not presenting any issues yet, I can keep going because I'm finally like calming down from the stress that was the last stream.
I agree, yeah.
So if you are down, I'm totally open to doing like another sprint or 2.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Okay, cool. Obviously don't want to like hold you here against your will or anything.
No, I like I said, I don't really have anything going on. So this is great because it's making up for my non-progress for the first 10 days of camp.
Amazing. How many have you written so far today? Do you know?
23:18.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. So
we did have a few people join us during that sprint. Alley Cat showed up. Hey. Better Days Are Here is here. Mo Writes and Reads said, hi, joining late. Sorry and thanks. Not a problem. You're never late to a writing sprint. Yep, cool. Africat said 450 words. That's awesome. RP finished dinner. Aditi got 263 words, but okay, whoa. Did you hit 10K for the day or did you hit 10K for like your story? You have to tell us. Either way, amazing. Congratulations. But I want clarity. Alley Cat said 29 words because I came in late. Layla started late and got 254 words. Andrea got 385 words of planning done. Nice. Aditi said, yay, I'd love to do more sprints. Totally. Yeah, we'll go for a few more, I think. And after that, there are other people streaming, so I will tell you guys where you can head after if you want to just sprint more. So, yeah. Okay, Aditi is at 10K for their camp goal, not the day. Totally fair. That's still amazing, though. Congratulations. That's such a cool milestone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 10K is like one of the more satisfying numbers because I feel like it's 10K and then 25K and then 50K in my brain.
Yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, like I remember 25K was like super exciting.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, yeah, 50K, 75K. And then when you hit like 6 digits is a big deal. If your book is going to be that long, it's a big deal.
I have not experienced that yet. So
Do you think your book is going to be that long?
no, I hit about 65 for my first draft. So like I'm probably gonna the end goal is about 80K, but definitely nowhere near 100.
Okay. And like I feel like that's more fair for like romance and stuff too.
Yeah.
Whereas I write like high fantasy, so like word count is just
Totally
kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, like I was hoping to actually be plotting a fantasy novel during camp and then like write it during Nano in November, but then I was like, no, I need to work on this romance novel. So
that's very fair.
But
very fair. Is this the first book you're writing?
Yeah, like first like serious, like I've written some like 2 before that like they didn't really go anywhere. I feel like the end I just wasn't happy with what came of it, and then I just gave it up during editing, and then this is I'm gonna call it the first one.
Okay. Cool. I was just curious. Megan popped in to say hi. Welcome. Okay, I feel like the last stream fried my brain because every time I try to say a sentence, it doesn't come out in the right order. Anyways, Megan said hi, just popped in. Welcome, Megan. We're happy to have you. RP said, I was very happy to hit 50K, then deleted like 4 or 5 chapters, but was good to hit 50K again. That's funny. Okay. How long should we go for another sprint?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm kind of feeling like 20 because I don't want to go any longer than 25, but I also don't want to dip down to like a 15.
That's fair.
So let us know in the chat and we will figure it out. Keenan said just joined. TJ Marks said, I'm not doing the sprints. I've just been writing while listening to you guys. That's totally cool. If you can write while we are talking, that's great. I am not capable of that.
Me neither.
Keenan said 20. Mo said 20. I think 20 is pretty good. So let me set that up. Cool. There we go. Okay, RP said that he also writes while just like listening to us talking too. Then that like gives me a question. RP, is that why you can do so many words in a live stream when you're not like handwriting and plotting and stuff? Because you just don't abide by the time that we put up. Keenan said, gonna try Comic Sans. I'm a big fan of Comic Sans. I'm writing in Comic Sans right now. Do you or have you ever tried that?
I haven't. I've heard you talk about it though, and
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just writing in like Calibri or whatever. I don't know. I used to write in Times New Roman all the time, but now every time I do it, I don't like it. I don't like how it looks, and I'm just like, how did I ever write? Like, I feel like it's so like blocky. I don't know. It's not nice to look at.
Yeah, I used to love that one too, and I don't know why, because now I see it and it like almost gives me anxiety. Like it makes me nervous.
Yeah, like I just don't like it. Like, I don't know, it's not pleasing to the eye.
No, but I used to think it was. And so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what they like when I was in like school, like when I was in high school and stuff, that's what they always would tell us to write in, right? So like I guess you just get used to it. I don't know.
Yeah. Must be. I don't know. We got another vote for 20. That's cool. Keenan said, I use Times New Roman so much. RP said, I always give word. He said, haha, no, I always give the word counts of what I did during the time limit. Okay, so you don't cheat. That's good. TJ said, I feel like it's more like saying I'm going to write for these 2 hours, or for like this 2 hour set. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Georgia font is what Layla likes to use. I don't know if I know what that one is.
I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull that up too. RP said, I just include the bits in between the word counts. Oh, you just don't include the bits. That makes sense. Aditi said, I was using Calibri too, but Sarah totally convinced me about Comic Sans. Okay, it's because Comic Sans works. I just write. It's almost like I don't think about writing as much while I'm writing in Comic Sans.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, Georgia is like, it's like bigger than Calibri. Like it's almost more like bold kind of. I feel like that could be nice.
Okay. I'm going to have to look at that during the next sprint. Aditi said they do think that Comic Sans helps. TJ says, I use TNR because my editor wants everything in TNR. Oh, Times New Roman. Okay. That's cool. I can't translate.
I had to think about it for a second. I was like...
Yeah, I was confused. That's really funny. Okay. Let's do 20-minute sprint. Yeah, I feel like I've calmed down now so much more after that laugh.
Yeah. Getting into just kind of like a rhythm.
Yeah, I totally agree. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to start this thing in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, you guys. That's time. How did everyone do? How did you do, Brooke?
I got, what did I get? 550 again.
Wow, nothing if not consistent.
How about you?
That's really funny. I got 72 words, and then I got extremely distracted. I mean, it's like fine. Yeah, I'll survive it. Not ideal, but like my brain was just going in different directions, so it wasn't. Just writing wasn't happening.
That's fair.
RP had to dip. Keenan asked what line spacing we use.
Oh, single when I write, but double when I print and edit.
It's a good call. It looks like my document is currently on single, but like the most aesthetically pleasing in my personal opinion is 1.15 is like the prettiest like spacing.
Is that actually a setting, or do you have to like, is that a custom thing?
It's one of the ones that pops up. For some reason it's 1.0, 1.15, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3.
Okay.
So for whatever reason, I don't know. I really like that one.
That's fair. I shouldn't even say mine's single space. I actually don't know what it's on. I think it's just on, oh, I'm on multiple. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I do not know what that means either.
Yeah, like I have single, 1.5, double, and then something that says at least, and then exactly, and multiple. Those are my choices.
That's really funny.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. So Keenan tried the Comic Sans trick, and he says it worked because he got 550 words. That is like a very popular number today.
Yeah.
Angela said lunch in 340 words. Megan got 67 words working on brainstorming. Angela wants to try the Comic Sans trick in the next sprint. Leela tried the Comic Sans trick and got 663 words. Aditi got 260. And MV also likes using the 1.15 spacing. That's so funny. Do you write in color or do you write in black?
It depends. Like if I'm right now, I'm just writing in black, but if I'm really trying to like differentiate between like sections that I've written, like if I'm trying to really keep track of words, I'll highlight. But I don't write in color. You do though, right?
I have been in this draft. In like previous drafts, and like this is a rough draft, obviously, the first draft. In like previous books, I've gone like on and off of writing in color versus not writing in color. But like right now, color seems to be working the best.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's all personal.
Like it kind of like gives some flair, like instead of just staring at, the same thing.
Yeah, it certainly makes it more interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Mackenzie was able to recover her words from today that all got corrupted. So I'm really happy to hear that. That's awesome. Because that sucks. I'm so sorry you lost them in the first place, though. She said 1,550 words. It's a lot. TJ said, IDK how much I wrote in the past 20 minutes, but I'm at about 1,000 since I sat down. Nice.
Nice.
Keenan said that they write in black. I might start using colors to treat cat. Whoa. Again, my words don't come out in like even order. Keenan said, I do black. I may start using colors to keep track for sprints. I like strongly recommend at least trying it and then seeing if you like it or not. MV says, I change color between sprints, blue, dark red, purple, and dark green. Do you only do those 4 colors? Because I just kind of like pick one and I start writing. Oh, and they rewrote all of their 1,550 words. That's crazy. Alley Cat wrote 67 words and is playing a video game. I want to know which video game. Did you ever play any video games growing up? Or now, I guess?
Yeah, when I was growing up, it was mostly like Super Nintendo and like N64. I don't know. But now, I have a PS4. Like I like Skyrim and Call of Duty and stuff. What about you?
I like played a lot in high school and growing up, but can you hear that?
Yeah, is that someone like revving their car outside?
Yeah, they do that all the time. They do it when I'm trying to fall asleep.
That's the worst. Yeah, people do that here too. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like,
oh, I know. Yeah, and I live in an apartment complex, and so the noise just like bounces off between buildings, and it's just like, why?
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of video games, but I was like a big like Halo and Call of Duty fan, but only like Call of Duty Zombies or Black Ops Zombies.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I played so much zombies when I was in high school. Oh.
Which one was the best? 1, 2, or 3?
Black Ops 2.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's still my favorite. Like nothing else lives up to it, honestly.
No, it doesn't. And like I would always say that like the second one was my favorite, but I would play with my brother and his friends and they were like, no, the first one was the best. And I'm like, no, it's not. But okay.
Like it could be for me because I primarily played the second one. Like I didn't really play a lot of the first one because I got into it like after that. But I didn't like Black Ops 3 that much. Like it was, I don't know. It was too like almost too gimmicky. Like they tried too much to make it cool.
Yeah, they totally tried too hard to make like have it live up to like they tried to make better maps and stuff. And I'm like, you're not gonna oh my gosh, what was the map called with like the train station, but the one where you could take the bus station, but the one where you could like take the bus to like the 4 places?
Yeah, it was called Transit. I think
that was my favorite.
Yeah, I always would do so bad at that. I loved playing on Farm. That was my favorite map.
Really?
Yeah, it had like the barn and then like across it had like the house and you could like the mystery box was like up on the balcony there.
I always thought that one was like too tight. So if you were playing with other people and you were trying to like run in circles, like you would trap other people.
That's fair. Town was really good for that, for if you were playing like with a bunch of people. It was really big.
Yeah. A pain in the butt though when you had to like go rescue someone.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, there's so much like lava everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was annoying.
It was. You're just like constantly on fire.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Anyways, great game. And then I played like Mario Party and Mario Kart and stuff when I was like much, much younger. But yeah, big Halo and big like Black Ops fan.
I like Donkey Kong when I was younger. We played a lot of Donkey Kong.
I never played too much of that one, but I heard a lot about it. I think my cousins really loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
As of like late high school, aka like after I was sort of not getting out of playing zombies and stuff, but like when, I don't know, I just was playing less of that because it wasn't feeling as productive. Then I got into playing like Minecraft.
I've never played Minecraft.
It's actually so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, like it's super popular, so I would imagine it's really fun.
I like still love watching Minecraft like building videos and stuff on YouTube though.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Sims. I play a lot. Like I've played a lot of Sims.
Okay, I never actually played Sims. I like would watch one of my friends play it, but I have never played.
Yeah, it's very like it's one of those games that I'll play like obsessively for like a month and then like don't touch it for like 3 months. I haven't played it for so long, but like if I was to like pick it up again, I would just go nuts. Like,
okay, that reminds me, actually, I brought the Wii from my house down to Texas because I wanted to replay Spyro.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Okay. Spyro, something into darkness. I don't remember what that word is, but something into darkness, or I don't remember. Basically, favorite game like ever. And so I literally, my parents were going to get rid of the Wii, and I brought it down here just so I could have it, so that if I wanted to play the game, I could.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I like haven't because I don't want to like fall into like a non-productive like spiral.
Oh, that's the danger.
Oh, totally. But now I want to play zombies and don't have anything to play zombies on.
Yeah, I actually had Black Ops 2 for PlayStation 3, which is like at my parents' house, and I only like I have the PS4 here, so like I can't even play. But
Okay, so you were a PlayStation person?
yeah, are you Xbox?
Yeah. I mean, like that's the only like option I had just because that's what my brother played.
Yeah.
And so not that I like couldn't get a PlayStation, but like it didn't make sense to because we already had an Xbox and stuff. That's just really funny.
I mean, like, yeah, like mine's just like PlayStation by default. Like, you know, it's just kind of like what I grew up with. So it's not necessary. Because we had a PS2 also. We had PS2, PS3, and then PS4. So yeah, I don't know.
Y'all should get the PS5. Just keep it going.
Honestly, though, me and my boyfriend have been talking about it, and like we're not gonna buy it like right when it comes out because like that's just like unnecessary. But eventually, well, we have an empty space on our entertainment unit, so
that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. MV said that they have hated video games. It was more of my brother's thing. He likes Sonic and stuff. Oh, I remember Sonic.
I used to play it when I went to the dentist. When you waited in the waiting room, they had video game systems in there. I used to play Sonic.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Alley Cat said, I grew up with video games, so I've always enjoyed them. MV said, I read books and wrote short stories during high school. Angela said, LOL, the only video games I played were Just Dance and Mario Kart, but honestly underrated. I miss DDR and Just Dance.
Yeah. Have you played Guitar Hero?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I was not good at it, but I love it.
Yeah.
They still have it when I go to like Dave & Buster's and stuff. I don't know if you guys have that in Canada.
No, I don't know what that is.
Essentially like I'm going to say an adult arcade. It's like an arcade with a bunch of games and stuff that you can play, but they also like serve drinks. So.
Oh, I've heard that. Is it like, I've heard people say it's like an adult like Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah, no, that's a cool way to describe it.
No, I don't think we have it here.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a disappointment. But like they have like Guitar Hero and stuff. And so it's so much fun to play, but I'm so not good at it. So I always lose to whoever I'm playing against, but I don't care.
That's fair. I wouldn't be good now, but like I used to be pretty good. Like we used to play a lot. So
yeah, we bought, was it like Rock Band or something? That was like the extension to Guitar Hero where you could also get like the drum set or whatever.
Yeah.
And the microphone. Yeah. We got that. And like that was just like, it was fine, but like not as much fun.
It's different, right? Like I was terrible at drums. I could never figure out how to do it properly. And I was so bad.
Yeah. I mean, after that, then we got an electric drum set, and that was really cool. But like, I mean, not good at it because I can hold a rhythm for a little while, but then as soon as something else starts happening, I lose it immediately.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
MV says that her kids like Minecraft and Roblox. We got another Texan in the house. Alley Cat says, my brother and best friend love Minecraft. I've never been a fan. MV says, convos like this really make me feel my age. I'm sorry. That's definitely not the intention.
How old are you, Sarah? I don't even think I know.
I'm 23.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I turned 23 in March, so.
Oh, I'll turn 23 in November, so.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So like 6-ish month difference.
Something. Yeah, but you were born in 97?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to think about that. Even when you like asked me how old I was, I had to think about that. That's really like not a great thing.
The other day I did that too. Like I was like, wait, how old am I again? Like, you know, you're getting old.
Yeah, but it's like okay, so you know how the drinking age in the US is 21?
Yeah.
I have like they've recently like stopped asking for my ID.
Oh.
Which like, I mean, I had a Minnesota driver's license, and so bouncers in Texas didn't believe that it was real because you can, at least the old ones, they have updated them, but the one that I had, you can touch corner to corner, so you can like fold it, and so they thought it felt really fake, and so like I almost like wouldn't get in places even when I was 21 and older, just because like it was a mess.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get carded. Like pretty much never go anywhere, but like because I don't really drink. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get carded until I'm like 30 because I look like a child.
Right. And then like whenever I complain about it to my mom, she's like, "Well, that's a good thing." And I'm like, "Okay, but like it's annoying right now."
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah. But I also haven't been anywhere in a while, which is maybe why I haven't. There was this like really annoying time though where I went to one of my friends' like favorite restaurants, and I tried ordering like a cider, and they looked at my ID and they didn't have a scanner, and so they wouldn't serve me because they didn't think it was real. And I was like,
that's so weird.
And they were like, oh my gosh, I still get like a little heated when I mention this, but it's like the guy straight up said, we're going to call the cops. And I was like, okay,
what?
Go ahead. I'm like, I'm illegal. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do. And then he like went and talked to his manager and came back and he's like, you can call the cops. And I'm like, well, why would I do that? If you want to call the cops on me, that's fine.
That's so over the top. Like, that is so extra. Like, calm down.
Yeah, and like so pointless. It's like,
yeah,
I would not be this comfortable with you talking about calling the cops if I wasn't legal.
Of
like
age,
people
yeah.
fake movies and stuff, like, I mean, they flake right away. Like, they are not confident. And so I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, after that tangent, Alley Cat said, I have also played on Steam, the Wii, and Switch. I haven't been on the Switch yet.
I want one just so I can play Animal Crossing. But
ooh, yeah.
I can't justify it because I can't justify buying one to just play one game.
Fair. But. Totally understandable. Tennessee Coneflower. I don't know if I've seen them on one of my streams yet. So hi, welcome. Said I loved playing Nirvana songs on Guitar Hero. Totally. Marin said, hello, just joined so late. That's okay. We're going to do one more live sprint, I think, and then we'll be wrapping up. And then Alicia also just joined. Welcome back. MV said, I'm 33. That's not, y'all are not old. Like,
no,
what?
Definitely not.
Not at all.
Like when I'm 33, I'm still going to feel like I'm not even an adult because I don't feel like I'm an adult right now.
Fair. Same. Alley Cat is about to turn 20. Alicia turns 21 in a month. That's so exciting. I don't know what that stands for. PMSL. I like computer games, and teen lingo is lost on me. That's really funny. Then we don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So like people thinking that you're younger. Totally.
Yeah. I went to buy my books for like, I don't know, my 4th or 5th year of uni, and the person in the bookstore was like, "Oh, like, are you starting your first year?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually, I'm starting my 2nd degree. Thanks."
Wait, do you have more than one degree?
No, so I finished one, and then my intention was to go back and do a second one, but then I ended up getting a full-time job, so I just took a break.
Okay, nice. Yeah, when I was in college and stuff, I was a super senior, so I went an extra semester because I transferred colleges and stuff during college.
Yeah.
And during my like super senior semester, people would like someone like straight up like walked up to me on campus and was like trying to like he was like trying to hit on me, but he was a freshman and thought I was a freshman, and I was like, listen, it's cute, I appreciate it, but like I'm about to get out of here.
Yeah, that's super awkward because like even like in my later years of university, like, yeah, you like look around and you're like, oh, there's like 17-year-olds here, like this is weird, right?
Oh, so weird, but they can't tell that you look older.
No.
Oh, I think that's so funny. Charlie says, I love how the legal drinking age in Germany is literally 16. Yeah, there's like a couple countries that are just 16 is young. I feel like 18 is a good number.
Yeah, 16 is young.
Envy says, my kids are more into that stuff, and Pokemon, my youngest is obsessed with Pokemon. I was not allowed to play Pokemon growing up.
What? I loved Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go right now.
Okay, well, Pokemon Go was fun, and I definitely played that, but I didn't play it like growing up.
That's fair. Like, you weren't allowed?
Yeah, my mom didn't like the fact that they evolved.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I would have wasted more time playing it, but it's kind of fair. She also wouldn't let me read Harry Potter.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Like, that's totally a thing.
Yeah, but then I read it when I was like 18. I think it was like on my 18th birthday. She sat me down and was like, listen, if you want to read Harry Potter now, you can. But I do not approve, but you can read it. And I was like, okay. And then like literally that day I went to like the library and picked them up.
Oh my gosh, I love it. What a rebel.
I know, just out here living on the edge. Marin said that they are from Germany too. That's cool. I don't know. I'm losing track. But Charlie says, hey, yeah, I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. And we got another German. Amazing. Tennessee says, hi, Sarah. I'm a new subscriber. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also, that reminds me, if you guys have not yet liked the stream, that would mean so much to me if you could just scroll down and hit that thumbs up button. Thank you. TJ turns 37 in October. We got someone else turning 21 soon. Got someone who's 17. Envy said, you hit that feeling of adult at 30. Thanks for the heads up.
I feel like I'll feel it when I like buy a house.
Right. Yeah. I feel like house is a good like meter for that. I have friends that are like having babies and stuff, and I'm like, that's like weird because I don't view myself as an adult, and I also don't view them as adults. So
yeah.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah, like there's people that I went like to high school with that are like married, and I'm like, did we really graduate together? Like,
oh yeah. I mean, one of my friends that's like 2 years younger than me had a kid like a couple months ago, and so she's 21, and I'm like, that's too soon for me. It works really well for some people, but too soon for me.
Yeah.
Layla turns 25 in a few days. Well, happy early birthday. Tennessee says, hi, Brooke. I'm assuming they are talking to you.
Hi.
Angela says, OMG, my mom was really strict with games and books. I had to read them behind her back. My dad supplied me with the Harry Potter series behind her back. I love that you and your dad plotted against your mom in that.
Yeah, what a dad thing. Like, that's such a dad thing.
It's totally like don't tell your mom.
Uh-huh.
That's really funny. Envy says, same, my eldest plays. They now have a Team Rocket on it. I don't know what they were talking about. Sorry.
Oh, it's Pokemon Go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
they just added Team Rocket like a couple days ago. It's fun.
Okay. And then Marin says, having a kid made me realize you're actually an adult. Okay, cool. All right. Well, how long should we go for our last sprint?
Do you want to do a shorter one for a last sprint, or like what do you typically do?
I do like a 15-minute. I feel like that's a good compromise. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And Envy was allowed to read Harry Potter through her teen years. That's fantastic. I wish I could have like grown up with Harry Potter, because when I read it, it just like wasn't quite. It was still really good, but it wasn't the same. I was 18 and I was reading an 11-year-old. So
there's like a big like nostalgia component, I think, behind it for like a lot of people, because like I grew up with it, and like I'm obsessed, honestly. So it's
Wait, you're also reading. Sorry that I'm just like stretching this on, but you're also reading, or you just finished Throne of Glass?
Yeah, so I'm on Heir of Fire. Actually, I literally have it like right here. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm on Heir of Fire. So I've never read it. I'm a little bit late to the party, but I'm in love with it. Like I can't handle it.
How far into it are you?
Into Heir of Fire? I don't even think 100 pages. Yeah, like 70 pages. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Cool. I have a feeling I'm not really going to like what happens, though, because, like, I got attached to certain characters, and I don't think it pans out well for certain people, so.
Just out of curiosity, can I ask who?
Well, I don't mean, like, they die, but I mean, like, I really liked Kael and, well, Selena, or, you know, whatever you want to call her. Also, like, how did her name get even harder to pronounce? Like...
It's one of Sarah J. Maas's gifts.
Okay, but I read Crescent City, and the names were so easy, and it was so refreshing, and I was like, wow, this is like...
Yeah, I'm like on page like 40 of Crescent City, so I haven't like finished it yet, but I want you to like send me occasional updates on what you think of Throne of Glass, because I love that series.
Yeah, it has become my life, honestly. What do you think of Crescent City so far for the first little bit?
I was really in a reading slump when I started it. And so, I mean, there's a lot of things to keep track of in the first few pages, which I'm hoping gets better. But
it does.
Okay, that's good. It was just kind of overwhelming. And so I just put it down for now. I'm reading what is it? A Song of Snakes and...
Oh, a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes?
That's the one. Thank you.
I know what it's called, but I haven't read it.
Okay. And that's, for those of you who don't know, that's like the Hunger Games prequel that came out in May. And so I'm currently reading that one because it's a little bit, I'm not going to say lighter because it's a Hunger Games book, but like it's easier to read, I think, than Crescent City is. And so I'm doing that one to ease back into reading, and then I'll finish Crescent City.
Yeah, like I found Crescent City was really like info dumpy in the beginning. Like I honestly felt like I had to like take notes about stuff, and I was like, it was like work.
Yeah, it was too heavy of a beginning for me to. I'm still gonna read it, obviously.
Oh yeah, like it was so worth it. Like it's incredible on it. Like I have the worst book hangover from it right now. Like.
Okay, did you read ACOTAR?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
ACOTAR will just always hold a special place in my heart. I went through like a super bad reading slump during university, and I didn't read for like 3 or 4 years, honestly, like other than like textbooks and stuff. And my friend or like coworker was like, "Oh, you should try ACOTAR," and it was so good.
I read that one after reading Throne of Glass, or like after starting Throne of Glass, because then she started publishing those. So Throne of Glass has a closer place in my heart just because that one was first. But I think that ACOTAR is like, it's such a cool world.
Yeah, it is. Like it just makes me want to live there. Like it just makes me want to be there.
Oh, totally. Which court do you think you'd be in?
Like, I don't even know. Like, I would like to say Night Court because I'm totally like that. Like, I just like just that like darkness and like just like the stars and like I just love that kind of like energy. It just, I don't know, just makes me happy. Like I'm not a person who just like loves like sun, you know, like some people just like gives them so much life, and I'm just like, give me like a storm and some like clouds. But what about you?
I mean, like, until Tamlin messed it all up, I want to say the spring court because
That's
it's
so
my
sad.
favorite season.
Fair.
No.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
we ruined it for everyone.
I mean, I like Autumn Court. Like I like the idea of that too. But
Yeah.
yeah. Are you gonna reread them again before the next one comes out?
Oh, the one that's about like Nesta and Cassian?
Yeah.
Probably not. Like, I still remember enough of the story. I'll probably watch like booktube videos about them again, like the summary videos again before the new one comes out. I just don't think I'm as invested in like the Nesta Cassian.
I don't like her.
I don't either. And like I thought that Cassian was kind of a dick. And so it's like I liked Azriel so much more.
Oh, don't even get me started. I freaking love him. Like I just want him to be happy.
Oh, I know.
He's just so cute.
So cute. And like so powerful. Like I love it.
I know. He's just this, and like I'm just such a sucker for like broken characters who like need fixing. Like I don't know. He's just
oh yeah, great characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm invested enough in their relationship to like reread the series before that one comes out.
And it probably doesn't matter that much anyways, you know, like I feel like it's not going to be like that connected because like this was only supposed to be a trilogy as far as I know. So like, I don't know. I think it's not independent, but like it's more independent than the first three, I think.
Right. And I know that like the novella was kind of like a companion to the trilogy and stuff, but I honestly didn't finish the novella. It just didn't feel like there was anything going on.
That's fair. Like so many people didn't like it. And like, I think why I liked it was just because I felt like the characters just deserved something nice after all the crap they went through.
Totally. But I like reading about the pain and stuff.
That's fair. Yeah.
And so if that had been like attached to the final book, then I would have been like really happy with it because it would have been like, everything's fine now. But having it be like its own thing was kind of disconnected for me.
Just like a 300-page epilogue.
Oh, I know. I think I made it to like page 200 and then I just like had to stop.
That's fair.
It was nice, but it was definitely, it almost felt like a fan fiction.
Oh my gosh. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, of like someone being like, oh my gosh, we just want these characters to be okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I would write that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was really just like fluffy. Like there was really no purpose to it. So, but.
Yeah. Angela agrees that Sarah J. Maas is her favorite fantasy writer and really liked Cult. I'm sorry.
K.O., yes. Oh, I love it.
MV said, I've just started reading Children of Dahara by Terry Goodkind. Read some really good reviews on it. I haven't heard of that.
Me neither.
Apparently it's a part of the Sword of Truth series.
That sounds fantasy-like.
Definitely. Leonie said, Throne of Glass is one of my favorite series. Totally.
Yeah.
You're not sure you've heard of Throne of Glass. It starts as like a YA fantasy and then moves into like a new adult, which I wasn't really sure that series could do that. But
that's interesting.
I mean, like, okay, so I have not yet read Kingdom of Ash, but which is the last book, because again, I still am in like a really bad reading slump and have been for 2 or 3 years because of college.
Well, it's like 1,000 pages almost. Like that's
it's a brick.
Yeah, like that's a big commitment. Oh, do you have it? You bought it?
Yeah, should I go get it?
Yeah.
It's the same size as a Court of Mist and Fury, which is like, okay, let's look at how long this thing is.
I swear it's like 9 something. I think I looked it up.
Yeah, because I was like listening to an interview where like they had to reformat the entire book because the like glue they used in the binding actually like physically cannot hold more than 1,000 pages.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like there's 980 pages.
Wow. Yeah, that is thick. Like,
Yeah, and so it had been like a year since I had finished reading the rest of the series, and then this came out, and I was like, I started it, but then like have not yet finished it because
yeah.
it's a lot. And there's so much information from the previous like 7 books.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm actually waiting right now on, so I ordered a signed copy of Queen of Shadows, and it was so I ordered it on June 12th and it still hasn't shipped, and I'm just like eagerly awaiting it. So hopefully by the time I'm done Heir of Fire, it'll get here.
Okay, Queen of Shadows so far was my favorite book.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's so good to hear. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Again, I want you to like send me updates occasionally.
I will. I was thinking of doing some like reading vlogs with these, but I just get like so into it that I like forget to film because I'm just like, I'm so focused on reading.
Totally. Marin said, sorry, but I cringe so hard reading most YA novels nowadays. So I guess that proves I'm too old, doesn't it? There are like a lot of stupid tropes in a lot of YA novels, but some do it really well. And those are the ones I prefer reading.
Yeah, that's true.
RP made it back. I think he had to dip for a little bit. Dania is here. Richard said, I've only read 1 Harry Potter book, and that was because it was for school. Interesting. My mom would have had a riot if I had to read Harry Potter for school.
Yeah, like that's weird. I always read like not good books in school. Like they never gave us any good assigned reading.
No, they were terrible.
Yeah. Like no wonder kids don't read anymore because that's what they get.
Oh, totally. Richard said that not really a fantasy reader. That's like fair to each their own, but
yeah, 100%.
I really like fantasy. My Own Story says my favorite books are the Hero of Olympus series by Rick Riordan and also the Land of Stories series by Chris Colfer. I also love Night Rise by Anthony Horowitz. Interesting. I've only heard of the first. I really enjoyed Rick Riordan for a while. And then had to like stop on like the second or third book of one of his like other series because it was just, I couldn't keep up because I was in school and stuff. But, and then she said, SMJ is amazing. Envy said epic fantasy. So she's describing the book that she was talking about that has dragons and magic and stuff. I should probably write that on my list then, because that is what I look for in a book.
Yeah. I haven't read a good like dragon book in a lot, maybe ever. I don't know if I've ever read a good dragon book. So I would, yeah.
I'm writing one.
Oh my gosh. Give it to me.
I think it's good. It's the book that's like currently taking a rest for the month of July while I draft this new thing, and then I'll go back to it in August for draft 3.
Nice. Ooh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to go back with fresh eyes.
Yeah, for sure. It always is. It's always good to take a break.
Yeah, it's something I haven't really done in the past, but like when Camp Nano was approaching, I'm like, all right, well, I'm either doing draft 3 or I'm starting something new, and I started something new.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Richard says, I'm in the UK. It was Prisoner of Azkaban. That's interesting that it was the 3rd book.
Yeah, that's random.
4th book? 3rd book?
3rd,
Second?
yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember which one, like the Triwizard Tournament was.
Oh, that's the 4th one. That's the Goblet of Fire. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think. Yeah.
Angela said the only good book I read in school was The Hunger Games, but that teacher was a little out there and she made her classes reenact the Hunger Games. That sounds not wise. I don't know how to react to that.
Yeah, that is out there.
Yeah. That's super weird.
I was thinking of rereading The Hunger Games because like I wanted to read this new prequel, and then for some reason I thought I owned them, but apparently I don't. So I've read them before, but I guess they weren't mine.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over like quarantine and stuff, it had me wanting to reread like the Hunger Games and Divergent, and like also rewatch the movies and stuff just because like of everything going on. I never did, but I still should.
Yeah, I really liked the Divergent movies. Like the Dauntless were just they did them so well. Like I just loved it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tennessee said, I read Silas Marner in school. Wish they gave us Harry Potter instead. Maria asked how long the sprints will be going until. Are you still okay with doing a 15-minute?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Again, this is running longer than anticipated. So
yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, I'm down.
Cool, because I'm having a good time. So MV said the first one is called Wizard's First Rule, and it is amazing. Okay. All right, here, let me write that down right now. Probably won't get around to it for a while, but I'm going to write it down. Perfect. Alley Cat said dragons. Did someone say dragons? Dragons are the best. Angela said it wasn't violent, but she made each class choose 2 tributes, and then they had to do activities during class, like making her thrown out of books, and then make up the work outside of class. Wait, she would like make you make up? Oh, that's so messed up. That's not. Oh, that's so messed up.
Public school, everybody.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My own story says in school we had to read Holes by Louis Sakar. IDK if I liked it or not. I just felt normal towards it, if that makes sense. Okay, so like indifferent.
Yeah, like I've seen the movie. I didn't even know there was a book, I don't think.
Yeah, I've never read it or seen the movie, but
yeah, the movie's pretty old. It's I watched it as a kid. It's weird. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, now I think that was a lovely chat, but now I think it's time for our last sprint. We are going to do 15 minutes, just like a nice kind of like cool down, and then yeah, we'll wrap up. So we will start in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. Okay, that's time. Do you want to guess who got distracted again during that sprint? I still got words written. I still take that as a win.
There you go.
I did 130 in that one.
Oh, that's good.
Which is like, yeah, honestly, more than I thought I was getting. But I will take it. Yeah, I think after we close this out, I'm going to go for another walk.
Nice. I might do that too, actually. I don't know how hot it is here, though.
Okay, so I checked the weather during this sprint because I was curious because I was thinking about going for another walk.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I'm doing a write-a-thon today. A write-a-thon. That's going to be posted on Monday, and part of it includes me walking a lot. And currently in Fort Worth, Texas, which is where I live, the feels like is 115.
That's super hot, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So hot. 100.
I don't know Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
I just know that that's pretty hot.
I don't know what Celsius would be. Okay.
I will convert it.
The temperature that we keep our like houses and stuff at is between 70 and 72.
Okay, so that's about like 21 is like Celsius. That's like room temperature.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what? That's 46. That's insane. That is insane. It was like the other day. It was like 34 here with
Really?
the humidex, and like that was that's like don't go outside hot here. I guess Texas is incredibly hot though. Hey.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh my gosh. I'm just like looking at this and we have a gym at my apartment complex, so I'll probably go for a walk on a treadmill, which is not ideal, but it's better than being outside in 115.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, the UV index right now here is like 7. So I'm super pale. I burn really easily. So like I wouldn't even go outside, and that even with sunscreen, like it's a bad idea.
It hit 11 today here in Texas.
Oh my gosh, I don't think it ever gets that bad here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah,
but,
I think
wow.
Like summer in Minnesota, I think will hit like 9 on like the most extreme days for like an hour or something. Yeah. But yeah, down here it's like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be 11 for like 3 hours, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think Minnesota is like pretty much the same as Manitoba. Like I feel like our weather is like really, really similar.
Yeah, I much preferred Minnesota summers to Texas summers.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, but I'd rather be in the heat than freezing in the winter.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I don't want winter. Like I can't even think about it.
That's fair. We can change the topic. Angela followed up her Hunger Games comment with this one. She's no longer teaching at my old high school.
I'm shocked.
I want to know if she got fired because of this, or I mean, if she was doing that, she was also probably doing other sketchy things.
I feel like it's really hard to get fired as a teacher though, because it's all unionized, or like it is here, I think. Like I feel like it's very difficult. Like you just get moved around if you're not good.
I didn't know that. AA joined us for the last sprint, and they said almost done with the chapter though, so I'll probably leave before it ends. Thanks for the stream, guys. Absolutely. Kaylee hopped on again. Hey, I don't know if you're still here or not, but thanks for joining for our last sprint. My Own Story had to tap out and leave. They said, I enjoyed this stream a lot, especially because I didn't write in the past few days, so this sprint helps me get back on track. Thank you. Good. RP said, I remember reading Holes 2, the Skellig guy in the garage who ate the noodle with his finger thing. Did someone else read it? Again, I never read it, so like I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm lost.
And then My Own Story responded, oh yeah, Skellig, I don't remember, but I think he was part man, part bird, and part angel, and he was living in Michael's garage. Wait, what?
I don't think we're talking about the same thing. That's not Holes. Is it? I thought Holes was about the like juvenile delinquents that were sent to dig holes in the desert, and there were rattlesnakes, right?
Right. I don't know if I can go back up and find that, but I don't know.
So confused.
Yeah, I'm incredibly lost. I think I'm just going to take the L on that one for myself. My Own Story said, I feel like Holes was enjoyable but weird. It was the novel I had to read in school. Yeah, the half angel thing. I remember that. What?
I don't.
RP said, yeah, the Holes movie was actually one of Shia LaBeouf's films I can tolerate. My Own Story said, okay, thank you for the stream. I have to leave. This helped me get back on track since I didn't write for a while. Thank you again. Absolutely. Thanks for coming. Angela got 617 words, hit over 5K. Woo! You're doing great on your way to 10K.
Yeah, holy.
That's awesome. Maria said, today is not my day. I finally got unstuck and wrote about 200 words, but somehow pressed delete. Not my day. Oh my gosh. Did you delete the document or delete the words? Because you can typically just go back and hit undo.
Or like recycle bin or something.
Mm-hmm. Megan said 91 words, still brainstorming though. Kaylee said, I watched a part of a writing video course I'm taking. That's fun. Jamie said, hey, I just finished eating, I'm going to say drinking tea, so I'm going to join you all now. I'm not writing, but I'm planning my chapters. Well, thank you for joining us, but I think we're going to wrap up and sign off in a few minutes. Marion said, wow, that's amazing, to author Angela Ann. Marion got 426 words, 128 words, 115. Angelina said, hello, will you be doing any more sprints? No, we're actually closing out on 4 hours here, so it's a whole lot longer than I told Brooke this was going to be, so thanks for hanging in here with me.
No, it's good. I'm excited. This was great. This is the first time I've done this, so it was super fun, and I needed motivation, so.
Yeah, it was definitely helpful to write with other people. I'm really glad that we're on this stream now, though, instead of part one, because part one was it
was rough.
Yes, that's a polite way of saying it. Angela said, no, because of that, what? Oh my God. So the high school teacher that like made her students reenact Hunger Games scenes and like choose tributes and stuff, wrote an erotic series about her students while on campus grounds.
I'm very concerned.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Angela, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how to move on from that, but Jeremy J says, oh, I'm a bit late, but it was great regardless. Yeah, thanks for joining. I think this was also the first time I've had you here, so I really hope you liked it. Okay, now it's this book, Skellig, that's the guy in the garage angel thing. Okay, so the book is called Skellig.
Right. I thought they were saying there was a guy in Holes called Skellig.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Maria said just the words, but for some reason it wouldn't let me undo. Oh no, your computer sounds like it's having problems. I'm so sorry to hear that. TJ said managed about 1,500 words total. Time for a break and lunch. Sounds like a well-deserved break and lunch. Richard says this has really helped. Thanks. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Jamie J said, oh wait, in England tea also means dinner.
I kind of figured when I read that, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's like a meal.
Sorry. Can you tell I'm really American? I try not to be, but I had no idea that that was a thing. That's funny. Thank you for informing me. I appreciate it. Angela said, okay, hopefully we'll be able to join in next time. Yeah, thanks for showing up, though. I appreciate it. Aliked said, thanks. This has been fun. Angela said, thanks. And RP sent me a picture of the Skellig book, so you know what's going on. Thank you. Thanks for trying to keep me in the loop. Awesome. Well, I think there's a few more. Jamie J said, oh, no one calls it out that outside of England. Okay, cool. Glad I'm off the hook. And RP Lenny says, this has been awesome. Thanks both. Yeah. Thanks you guys so much for coming. If you have not already, make sure you hit that big thumbs up button. Go check out Brooke's channel down in the description box below. If you are here and are not subscribed to my channel, you should subscribe to my channel. I make writing vlogs and writing videos, and I occasionally do live streams like this. So I accidentally did 3 of them this week, but you know. Brooke, do you want to talk again a little bit about what your channel is about?
Yeah, so if you guys are interested, it's like a hybrid booktube, authortube. So if any of you are readers and writers, go check it out. I do some vlogs and tag videos and just talk about writing and reading. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for coming. We really appreciated it. And it sounds like everyone was like rather productive. So yeah, I guess that's it from me today, you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.